Hey guys, so I have a video for you today on the look that I am wearing right here. This is using the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, which I'm so excited to have. So if you guys like this look and want to see how I got it, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot all over my lid up to my brow, and I am going to apply this on the lower lash line as well, just so I can get it really tight into those lashes, even though I haven't done my face makeup yet. So I'm going to start with the shade Porcelain, and I'm going to apply this as my brow bone highlight, and I'm also going to pull that down into the crease a little bit. And now I'm going to go into the shade Custard, and I'm going to buff that through my crease. It's basically like the same color as my skin, but we want something there to help us get from the dark green to our skin tone. And now I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Tawny, and just a little, because I don't want this to be like my usual warm brown with a green look. I really want it to be just like the green fading into our skin, but just to have something there to help us blend into. And now I'm going into the shade Forest, and this is my Japanese, I forget the number of this brush, but it's like a MAC 217, but mine's just really dense. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that to the inner and outer corner, and as there's very little on my brush, I'm going to drag it through the crease so it all connects. Then I'm going to take that fluffy brush from before, it's also a Japanese brush, and just go in and blend. And then I'm going to go in and pack more color on, and when there's just a little bit on the brush, drag that through the crease as well. And now I'm going to go back into that shade Custard on my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just going to use that to help us get a really nice blend in that green shade because it's so dark. So it needs that little bit of help. And now I'm going to go into Black Ivy on a pencil brush, and here's where I'm going to really deepen this up, and if you don't want it as intense, you don't have to do this part. But I'm applying this to that very inner and outer corner, and then I'm taking that Japanese brush from before and just blending over those edges to connect it through the crease and make sure there's no harsh lines and it's not just kind of like two blobs on the inner and outer corner. And then I'm going to go in and pack some more on, and then again I'm going to go in and blend it out. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Olivine, and I'm going to at first apply that directly in the center of my lid where we left that space free, and then as there's less on my brush I will pull that out to either side to make sure it blends into that dark shade, the Forest shade in Black Ivy. Then I'm going to take that same shade and spray it with some MAC Fix Plus, and again apply that directly into the center and then blend it out as there's less on the brush, and this is going to make that super intense and just look like it's absolutely glowing. And then I'm just going to go in with that pencil brush from before with no additional product and just make sure those edges are seamless and blended together. And now I'm just going to take some makeup remover on a Q-tip, and I'm going to wipe away the fallout, and I'll do my face makeup. And now I'm going to take my MAC Smolder Eye Kohl, and I'm going to line my upper and lower water lines with this. And now I'm going to go into that shade Forest again on that pencil brush, and I'm going to very heavily buff this onto the lower lash line. If you don't want it as dark or intense, you don't have to use this shade, or just keep it pushed right up against the lashes. But I like to bring my lower lash line shade down really far, so I'm just going to pull that all the way to the inner corner, and then I'm going to take that brush from before with no product, and I'm just going to buff that out. And then I'm going to go back into the shade Black Ivy, and I'm going to apply that to the outer third of my lower lash line, and then I'm going to buff that out again. Next I'm going to take my Extended Play Giga Black Lash for my lower lashes and my NYX The Skinny Mascara to blend my natural lashes with the false, which are the Kiss number 01s, some of my favorite lashes of all time. Kiss lashes are literally by far my favorite. They are like incredible. They have such a thin band, or most of their pairs do, and the ends of the lashes just kind of go in like a natural kind of wispy shape instead of just being blunt. So now you can see me blending the natural lashes with the false, and then I'm just going to run over the lash band, not my eyelid, just the lash band to make it a little darker and help it to blend in, and that's it. You are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!